Good morning. Welcome to our latest daily thought. Today I'm going to be reading, where shall I go? I'll go in here. Reading from Luke 22, verse 39 through to 46. The room is set up, as you can see, for our live youth week. It's been a really good start. We had a great day yesterday with Tom Sherman coming in and me and Kyle leading the first night. Do watch it, 6 o'clock this evening. But let's read from Luke 22, verse 39 to 46. It says this: Jesus went out as usual to the Mount of Olives, and his disciples followed him. On reaching the place, he said to them, "Pray that you will not fall into temptation." He withdrew about a stone's throw beyond them, knelt down, and prayed, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." An angel from heaven appeared to him and strengthened him, and being in anguish, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was like drops of blood falling to the ground. When he rose from prayer and went back to the disciples, he found them asleep, exhausted from sorrow. "Why are you sleeping?" he asked them. "Get up and pray, so that you will not fall into temptation." We're starting to get into the nitty-gritty of this passage, this chapter, this book really, where Jesus is about to go through the ordeal of crucifixion. And during this moment, he's just left, he's gone to pray, and it's an incredible moment, which if I had more time, I could speak about. But we know that Jesus, during this time where he's praying, "Lord, you know, if it's possible to change what's about to happen, please do it. But if not, your will be done." We know that reading that can make it just sound like, oh yeah, he was just a bit sad. He was in a real troubled spot. It says in another passage that he sweat droplets of blood. He was very stressed about what was about to happen to him, no doubt. Yet, incredibly, what he says is not my will, but yours be done. And that's a great lesson for each of us. When we're going through rough times, when we're going through things and situations that might not be easy, we've got to say, "Lord, your will be done." Stay close to God. Stay close to him. We see that the disciples that he's with, he's asking them to pray, and they're sleeping, and he's like, "What are you sleeping for?" You know, there's so many things that happen here that you need to be praying, you need to be seeking God for, and ultimately, Jesus shows that even in his situation, what he was about to go through, that only really he knew, he was able to still pray, to still talk to God, and to still say, "Your will be done." And yet the disciples were sleeping. And it's a lesson for all of us in whatever situation we face, wherever we are, we can always say, "God, your will be done." If Jesus can do that at his lowest moment, and it was a horrendous thing that he was about to go through, we know that as we look in towards the crucifixion over the next few days, Jesus in anguish, in pain, in suffering. But you know what it was? It wasn't even that he was going to go through all of that physical pain and torment that was probably the worst part. It was the fact that he knew that he had to face the wrath of God. He had to face what God thought of sin, and he put the weight of sin on the shoulders of Jesus, and that's what Jesus knew he was about to face, and it was horrendous, yet he still said, "Not my will, but yours be done." And that's a powerful thing. Hope that blesses you this morning. Have a great day, and we'll see you at 12 for some live prayer. Bye.